Hello, and thank you for joining today's session. I am Candace, and we will be doing yoga brought to you in partnership with Family University and the Holistic Life Foundation. All practices taught today will help to minimize stress and release any anxiety that we might be feeling in the body and to release any tension that we are feeling. Okay? So, whenever you are ready, please go ahead and get in your seat, and if you have a chair without arms, that would be wonderful. But if you don't have one without arms, don't even worry about it. We'll still make it work. Okay? These sessions take place every single week on Thursday from 5:30 p.m. until 6 p.m. Alrighty, so we'll be revisiting, if you've joined before, some practices that we've done before that just feel really good, and then we'll be introducing some new ideas for us today as well. Okay? Alrighty, wonderful. If you are ready to get started, we're going to just tap into our breath. So go ahead and bring those glutes back to the base of your chair. You're going to press those feet to the surface below you. You're going to just let those legs fly out gently wherever they naturally fall. You're going to pull your chest forward. We're going to sit up nice, tall, and proud. We're going to roll those shoulders back just a little bit, not too much, just to make sure that our head, neck, and spine feel aligned. Once you have that all together, go ahead and press your hands on top of your kneecaps or your thighs. And we're going to just take in a nice gentle breath. Just a moment to slow down and catch our breath, maybe catch a break. I'm not sure when you're doing this with us, but maybe you might be at work, maybe you're at home. But whatever it is, we're going to make sure that we take these next 30 minutes to feel really good and listen to our body. And so while we're here, we're just going to be mindful of that breath coming in and out. And you might find yourself, like me, closing your eyes. Or you might find yourself finding a non-distracting space to gaze at in front of you, which helps you to pull in your attention. Coming back to that breath, the very simple thing that we do without thinking about it, we're really just going to be intentional about listening to what's happening inside of our body. So you're feeling that chest rise on the inhale. And as you exhale, you're feeling that belly fall. We're going to go through a few rounds here, chest rising. Exhale, belly falls. Let's do 2 more here. Beautiful. Breathing in. Exhale, breathe out. And allow those breaths to be as full and as audible as you'd like. Maybe you set an intention for your practice today, which you want to accomplish. Maybe you just want to listen. Maybe you just want to break, and that's perfectly fine. From here, we're going to move into our favorite of our deep breathing. With that one, we're just going to press our hand on top of our stomach, and we're going to breathe in, making a nice full belly like you're a balloon. Exhale, deflate the balloon. And we're going to do that again this time. Keep your hand out. Breathing in wherever that balloon goes. Leave that hand there. Exhale, deflate the balloon. Breathe out. Bring that belly button into the spine. And let's see if we can reach back out for that hand. Reach in that big inflated balloon. Can you touch the hand? Exhale, release. If not, don't worry about it. And it's just allowing us to be aware. Breathing in. Big, full belly. Exhale out. Complete release. And we'll do 3 more here. Breathing in, full big bellies. Exhale, release. Let it all go. 2 more. Breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Last one there. Breathing in. And beautiful. The next thing that we're going to do is starting at the top, working our way down. So we're going to give ourselves a little neck stretch here, okay? So we're going to start by taking those hands, interlocking them behind the neck. So this is happening behind the head. You're going to engage those elbows, making sure they're fully erect, placing those hands right on the base of the neck. And if that feels good, you can try seeing if moving it up feels a little bit better until you find what feels best for you. With that, we're just going to open up those arms, bring our head back, drop the head back in between those fingers. Exhale, release. Bring those elbows and drop the head down. Breathing in, opening up those arms, lifting the chin nice and high. Exhale, release. Bring the all in, elbows in, collapse. Breathing in, open up. Receiving love, opening up the heart space, maybe the heart chakra. Exhale, close. Bring it all in. Just counterposing to feel good. We're going to do 3 more of these, opening up those arms. Really stretch out those elbows and lift up that chest. You might even feel a back bend here. You're just warming up the body, so keep going. Close it out. You've got 2 more here. We're doing good. Breathing in, opening up those arms. Exhale, release, close. Last one, very gentle, very mild. Open up. See how wide you can get those arms. You're feeling it work on those shoulders. You're feeling that stretch in the arms, the lower back. And when you're ready, you release. Bring it all in. Just close it all. Drop the head. Bring your chin to your chest. Open up those arms and release the head. Let it go. Place those hands back on top of your thighs. And from here, we're just going to do some neck rolls because they feel good. We're going to break up those calcium deposits and really get our blood flowing here. Go ahead and drop your chin down to your chest. Hold it there, feeling the beauty in this moment, giving your body just some time to stretch it out and become more fluid, a little bit more flexible, and building strength at the same time. Let's drop the head over towards the right. Remember, pulling those shoulders down. So we're always looking for space to open up the body. In yoga, you're looking for expansiveness, to stretch it open and really give yourself release, connecting that mind, body, and breath always. So when you're ready, drop the head back. This when we start to breathe out, when we begin our full circles. And then release completely, dropping down to the left side, readjusting. You might have to check yourself. I find myself naturally it comes up, and so I'm like, hey, let's have a moment to slow it down, bring it down, drop the ear towards the shoulder. We don't want to create tension unnecessarily. Bring it back. And let's make it a little bit more fluid. It's your turn to go for it. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, bring it down and around. And we're just going to take as many of these as we'd like. Stretching up. Going down and around. Always slowing down for those parts that need just a little bit more nurturing. And bringing it down. We've got 2 more. Breathing in, rolling up. Lifting it up around the back. Exhale, release. Breathe out as you bring it down to center. And then we're going to do 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Rolling it around. Exhale, bring it down. Come back to center. When you're ready, you lift up your head. And then we go to the left side, okay? Same movements, different direction. Equal benefits, finding balance. Just take it up, lifting up around the back. Exhale, drawing to center, come down. We're gonna go a few rounds here, so take your time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw it down and around. Give us about 3 more, or more if it feels good to you. So, I'm not necessarily here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to be a guide so you can kind of take it and do what you want with it. Let it be yours. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Rolling it around. Exhale, taking it down. I think we might have a bonus one. I can't remember. I might have gone one over. If not, that's just our bonus. And when you're ready, bring it down to center. Lift the head up, come back to our neutral space. If ever you need to, you can go back and take a few more rounds of those if you'd like. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move into our Tai Chi arm push. So we're going to get some work on our psoas, our triads, our wrist. We're just going to make ourselves feel good, right? So this is going to kind of mimic a push-up. but without any of the hard stuff, right? It'll be like the better parts of it with equal balance for the body. All right, from here, we're going to just lift up that right arm, stretch it up towards the ceiling, actively pull open that shoulder. You'll feel that space opening up. And you're going to press that palm out nice and flat. Spread those fingers out nice and wide. Keep the elbow close to the body. So we're going to do some retraction and protraction here. Breathing in, I want you to inhale, keep that elbow close to the body. Bring that arm in, squeeze it tight. Exhale, push it out, let it go. Breathing in. Exhale, let it go. Remember to keep that elbow tight. Keep those palms pressed out and those fingers spread apart. Breathe in. Exhale, full release and out. Breathing in. Exhale and out. We've got 3 more. Breathing in. And out. 2 more. Breathe in. You all are doing so well. And out. Last one. Breathe in. And out. Let it all go. I realized I got a little off on that one, so hopefully we're able to keep up when we're doing this. We get a little lost in our own world sometimes because it feels so good. All right, we're going to reset on this side, okay? You're going to stretch this arm up. You're going to press that palm out. We're going to re-engage. Let's go. Breathing in. Exhale, release. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Out. 2 more. Breathe in. Out. Last one. Breathe in. And out. Let it all go. Roll out that wrist. And relax. Roll out both wrists if you want. Take a moment to yourself. The beauty of being at home is you are seeing everything in real time, and so sometimes we have those natural distractions come upon us, and so no worries. Just like life, when it brings us distractions, we just come back into our balance, come back into our focus, and we get back into it. So we're going to continue here, stretching both arms up towards the ceiling, pressing those palms out straight in front of you. Those fingertips are spread out nice and wide. You feel engagement in your wrist. You feel engagement in your shoulders. You're ready to go. You breathe in, keeping those elbows nice and close. Exhale, breathe out. Breathe in, retract. Exhale, protract. Sending love and light out. Breathing in. Releasing tension in the body. Breathing in right now, you choose your health. Exhale, releasing, you're choosing life. Breathing in, we're going to do 2 more sets here. Exhale, push it out. You're doing so good. Remember, you can come back into yourself, closing those eyes if you need to. Last one, breathe in. Hold it just for a bit. Take in that moment. Exhale, release. Let it all go. Roll out those wrists. Let it all out. Beautiful, beautiful work. Alrighty, hopefully our arms are feeling good. Hopefully our upper body is feeling a little bit warmed up and ready. Alrighty, so the next thing I think we're gonna do is a few shoulder lifts. Let's do that, okay? We're gonna add a few shoulder lifts. We're gonna keep working on the upper body, and then we'll slowly make our way down to total body, lower body, all that fun stuff. So from here, we're just gonna inhale, lift those shoulders up. Exhale, release, bring them down. If you wanna keep going, inhale, lift up, roll those shoulders to the front. Exhale, drop those elbows, roll it down. Lift up, exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Lift up, let go. 2 more, up, down, up. we like balance, we're going to counter that by doing it the opposite direction. So this one, you're going to roll those shoulders forward first, stretch those arms, bend those elbows, roll those shoulders back, pinching them together. Inhale, lift up. And pinch in the sense of we're just bringing them together. We don't actually want to cause any pinches or pain here. No pain in yoga. Just roll those arms up and back to the front. Stretch those arms, roll them up. Back, front, up, back, front. Let's do one more. Love a bonus round. Up, back, front. Beautiful. Go ahead and see if we can recheck in with that alignment. Are our feet pressed firmly against the surface below us, or the mat, maybe the ground? If that's happening, are our shoulders engaged? Are we feeling like our chest is forward? Are we feeling like our head, neck, and spine are aligned? And if not, what can we do to allow ourselves to tap back into that space so that we do feel that? Whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and move on. Alrighty. Now we're ready for a spinal twist. Love a good spinal twist, which helps us to unlock our creativity. So for this one, you're going to take that left hand, you're going to bring it against your chest in line with heart space. You're going to bring that right hand right on top. You're going to slide those fingers together, interlocking them, bringing those elbows engaged. Sit that chest up. Inhale, we're going to twist over to the left. Look back as far as you can, twist. Exhale, release. We're going to turn over to the right. Keep those arms engaged. Feel your strength building, breathing in. You're doing so good. Twist. Exhale and release. Let it go. We're going to do 3 more here. Breathing in. Exhale and release. Find your zone. Get into it. Let it feel good. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Maybe this is a new space for us, and that's okay. Feels different. Breathe in. Last one. Twist, 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 twist. Exhale, release. Breathing out. Bring it all the way over to the right this time. And then we're going to bring this one over to the center. This is the one exercise we don't counter pose, just because of yogic teaching, what it opens up for us. We really want to work on really opening up that burst of creativity that we might need sometimes in our day. And this is the best way to effectively do that. So with those hands still interlocked, those elbows fully engaged, your chest is upright, I want you to pull on those fingers just a little bit. Give them a little bit more engagement. Get them a little bit closer, a little more closer. You're starting to feel that activation on the back of the arms. Your body's waking up and saying, hello, 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 we're here, we're present. And when you're ready, you're gonna just let go and release. Feeling that common sensation come over your body as you just let go in the moment. Bringing those hands back to those thighs, taking this breath in. A moment to just be. A moment checking back in with the breath, seeing how your body feels. Nice. If that feels good to you and you're ready to move on, I think that we can. For the next thing that we're going to do, generally I like to do our total body exercises. We can do that, but I think before we do that, we might take just a little stretch over to the side. Let's see if we can get some work on those obliques for the body, okay? So for this one, if you do have the armchair, you can put some pressure there. Not pressure, you can put your weight there. You can shift your weight onto that armrest. And what we're going to do is I'm going to come up off my seat just a little bit, so I'm no longer engaged with the back of this chair. I'm sitting up on it just a little bit. I'm going to press my feet down firmly, and I'm going to take one hand and put it on the side of my chair. Again, if you have the arm, you can use that. For this one, I'm going to just lift that right arm over. We're just going to stretch over to the side. So my arm is pressed down on the left. I'm gripping the side of the chair, and I'm just stretching that arm over. Lifting, stretching, letting it go. A beautiful moment to relax, close those eyes, and feel the work as your body just stretches in the moment. It's so simple, but I promise you, it's so good for the body. Your body is so happy right now. Stretch those fingers out nice and wide. See if we can open up some space in between the neck and the shoulder. And when you're ready, exhale, release. We're going to switch to the opposite side. Just being really good to our body, stretching over. Those hands are in line with your hips and thighs, your pockets, maybe if you have pockets. Stretching that arm over. Stretching out those fingers. Remember, finding that space. So if it feels collapsed, I want you to find that space, opening up, but keep that same position. And when you're ready, you exhale and release. We're going to do it again. Breathing in. Take that right arm over to the left side body. Open up. And release. You're doing so good. Last time on this side. Breathing in. Just let the head hang. Drop it to the shoulder. Shoulder is a lot closer than when we started, I'm sure. Exhale and release. Go ahead and just relax those shoulders out. Let your body be. Breathe. Come back into the moment. Back into this space. Just feeling good. I love these exercises. The next thing that we're going to do before we really do get into a full body is we're going to do one more exercise with our arms, and then we're really going to just activate rolling up and down, really being intentional with how we do it. We start out slow so that we can really activate every single part of the body for a more effective balance of making sure that we're really reducing the stress, making sure we're being intentional with how we move with our body. So the next thing that we're going to do is one that we've done before, but if you're new, I'll go ahead and revisit it for you. So you're going to stretch your right arm up. That right arm is going to go towards those left shoulders. And then you're going to take that left arm and put it on that right elbow. You're going to create like this square shape with your body because your chest is still lifted. Elbows are fully engaged. Chest is lifted, so no hunchbacks. Find that space. Open it up. Take your time. There's no pressure. And then when you're done, you take that left hand. That left hand's going to go across the back. So I turn, you don't. Just stretch those fingers back towards one another if you can. And maybe those fingers find one another and they land aloft. You feel that chest lift open just a little bit more. Engage fully here. Taking that moment and breathing in. Breathing out. Exhale, release, let it go. Now we switch. That left hand's going to come to right elbow. That right arm's going to reach for, you knew what I meant. Left hand, right shoulder, right hand, left elbow. Find that square space. Open up the chest. Press those feet down. And when you're ready, drop that right hand, bring it around so that palm's facing away from the body, but those fingers are reaching for one another. They come back up. Maybe you get it on this side, maybe you don't get those fingers to connect, and guess what? It's okay either way. Stretch it up. Open up the chest. And when you're ready, you just let go and really stretch those arms out. Let's give ourselves a hug. That's a beautiful moment for a hug. Just cross one moment over the other. Maybe you massage those shoulders there. Giving yourself that big, needed, well-deserved hug. And rolling back. And rolling forward again. And back. Good stuff. Stretch those arms out again. Whatever arm was on top now reverses. Give yourself that hug one more time. Because we deserve to give ourselves hugs. Maybe you didn't get the hug today. Maybe you want some love. You deserve it. So let's go ahead and give it to ourselves now. And then reverse. Good stuff. Beautiful, beautiful work. Stretch it out. And now we're ready to get into our full body activation here, okay? So we're going to just do what we call our seated cat and cow, okay? So this one's full body engagement though. So we're really gonna like drop into it as much as we can and really just like submerge ourselves in this moment of beauty that we have with our body. So for this one, my hands are on my thighs when we start, okay? And you can do this one either fully back to your chair if you want, if that feels comfortable, or you can continue from where we were sitting from our stretch before. With those hands right on top of those thighs, place those feet down, making sure they're nice and secure. You can feel all toes connected to the earth, all four corners of the foot connected to the surface below. And from here, you're going to just drop those fingers. You're going to drop that chest. You're feeling that chest come down. Those fingers are going to come down. Eventually, they're going to reach those toes and just hang. That upper torso is going to meet the bottom torso, and it's just going to hang. We have an option here to stay like this if this feels good, but if you really want to just get deep into it, you drop that head down. Take it slow. There's a lot going on for the body. Drop the head, chin to your chest. Let it go. Breathe. Inhale, lift up. Slowly bring up the head. The fingers start to climb back upside the thighs. You relax those shoulders. Bring up the chest. Breathing in. Go ahead and take it all the way down. Dropping the fingertips, upper chest to lower chest. And only if you would like, you bring your chin to your chest. We're going to add on a few modifications here. You're bringing those fingers up against the legs. I want you this time to engage those arms. Take the chin up towards the ceiling. Drop the head. Beautiful. These are our cactus arms. Exhale, release. Breathing in. Drop those fingers down. Let it all go. Breathe in. Maybe we have those cactus arms. Maybe we don't. And it's okay. Either way, exhale, release. Find your space. Find your niche. Let it all go. Drop those fingertips. Drop the chin to your chest. Let it feel good. Breathing in. Opening up the front body. Exhale, release. Let it all go. Drop those fingertips. Drop it all down. And release. Breathing in. Open up those arms. Drop the head back. Exhale, release. And let it go. We're going to do one more. Breathing in. Up and up and up and up and open. Exhale, release. Just drop those hands back onto those thighs. Letting it feel good. Taking in a moment to catch your breath if you need to. Slowing down the heartbeat. Being intentional with your breath. Taking this moment in for you. Being good to yourself. It feels so good when we just give ourselves, 30 minutes. And if you don't have 30 minutes, 15 minutes, carving out those 10 minutes, those 5 minutes just for you. And you'll start to see the fruits of giving yourself that time. It really helps you to be more productive. It helps you to be more positive. It really helps you to set out and be more intentional with your day, right? You're setting yourself up for greatness. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on those anxiety tics. Sometimes we're like, I'm nervous, I'm shaky. Then we don't know, maybe something's supposed to come through and we're still waiting on it and it hasn't come through yet. We all have those moments. And so we've got the perfect exercise here for you today to help you to ease that anxiety or the shakes, as we like to call them. So this is going to help us to activate the front of our legs as well as our heels, our soles, our ankles, the whole foot, the down parts of the body, because they need love too. All right, hands are on top of thighs. We're feeling adjusted. We're away from the base of the seat, but we are firmly planted. Our alignment is feeling pretty good. We're active here. On the inhale, you're going to just lift up those toes, pressing them down to the ground. You're going to feel those heels come up nice and high. Every single toe is still connected to the surface below you. Exhale, you're going to release. Breathing in, stretching, feeling the activation in your body. Exhale, let it go. Keep going, breathing in. Exhale, let it go. Breathe in. Let it go. Last one, breathe in. Out, let it go. Bring it down. Breathe in. Always, always a pleasure to be able to spend time with you. I thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, we are here every single Thursday from 5:30 p.m. till 6 p.m. Thank you to Family University in partnership with the Holistic Life Foundation. My name is Candace, and I will see you next week. Bye.